to take from a seller. Matter of fact, buyers probably would not accept a quitclaim deed from a seller transferring title. Question number 16, which of these is true regarding a special warranty deed? The answer is D. The grantor's warranties are limited to the time the grantor owned the property. So we talked about how the time frame of the warranties doesn't date back to the very first owner of that real property, right? It's only limited in time or duration to the specific time that the grantor was the owner. So the grantor is basically saying, hey, during the time I held title, I haven't done anything to negatively affect it, but I don't know what other people did before me. All right, question number 17, the type of deed in which the granting clause states convey and warrant. Okay, hopefully you got this one. That's a general warranty deed. If it says convey and warrant, that's a general warranty deed. If it says grant, bargain, and sell, that's a bargain and sale deed. If it says quitclaim, that's a quitclaim deed. All right, question number 18. The deed states that the grantor is conveying all rights and interests of grantor to have and to hold by the grantee. So what's another way to describe these words? To have and to hold. That is a habendum clause. We don't have a requirement in Illinois to have that in our deeds, but a lot of states do. You have to put these words in the deed, these actual words, to have and to hold. That's a habendum clause. All right, question number 19. All of these are required under Illinois law for a deed to be valid except grantee's signature. The grantee does not sign the deed. How does title transfer from the grantor to the grantee? How does title transfer? Legal title, ownership, transfer from a grantor to a grantee. You all know this by now. Delivery and acceptance of the deed. Maybe you couldn't type that in fast enough. All right, which is essential to the validity of an Illinois deed? Well, I just gave you that. Delivery. Delivery and acceptance is essential. If the deed is not delivered and accepted by the grantee, title does not transfer. All right, question number 21. How is real estate transfer tax calculated in Illinois? All right, you might remember that we take the full taxable consideration. Lots of times that's the full sales price, right? We divide it in increments of what? 500. And then we multiply that by 75 cents. That means it's 50 cents for the state and 25 cents for the county. So we pay the state and county tax in increments of 500, 50 cents for the state, and 25 cents for the county, for a total of 75 cents per $500 of taxable consideration. If you did not remember that, go back to Chapter 12 and review our calculations on calculating transfer tax, state and county. Question number 22. Which of these is acceptable as the evidence of marketable title? Only a title insurance policy. We started the conversation today by discussing why a title insurance policy can be used to prove good and marketable title. And really the reason is our real estate sales contract says it can, right? There's only two ways to prove good and marketable title. A title insurance policy and an attorney's opinion title paired with an abstract or a summary of all of the encumbrances affecting title. All right, which of these is used to clear a defect from the title records? That's called a suit to quiet title. So if there's a defect or a cloud on title, we need lots of times a suit, a lawsuit to quiet title to fix that problem or defect with the title.